Is something big about to happen? We just saw the biggest single Bitcoin transaction ever happen at 1.34 billion, blown away the previous record. What's happening on the crypto horizon? We've also got DeFi coins making some big moves, along with Jasmy stealing the show here over the last 7 days, up 161%. Let's not ignore Hbar, which is up also 30%. So let's hit the recent news and see who's popping. Euromasar starts us off and says XRP and XLM is doing great. For Brad and Jeb, they thank you for the support, but mostly for your fund. We're not going to talk about XRP today because we're going to talk about the cryptos that are rocking specifically over the last 7 days. Get to that heat map. Bitcoin sitting at 51,800 ETH. Right about to hit 3. XRP 54.7. Uni right there. 1128. ICP 1266. Near popping big right now at 385. Render not to be left alone. 732. Let's talk about that mega Bitcoin transaction. And is something freaking crazy happening? Because in a single Bitcoin trade of 1.34 billion was made. Now, for those of you that love XRP and XLM, you're going to say, bro, how expensive was it though to move $1.34 billion in Bitcoin? Because a lot of us talk about how cheap it is to move money using XLM or XRP. Well, check it out, girlfriend. The cost was 4,000 Satoshis, or equivalent to $2.06. To move 1.34 billion cost only $2.06. Now, before this event, the largest Bitcoin transaction was 161,000 BTC, which happened in 2020, right? Bull run market action, which was valued at approximately 1.1 billion. Now we've got this mysterious address who no one knows anything about. And if you want to check out these addresses, I will have them both linked in the description below along with this article. This wallet that made this move here has had only several transactions, but owns lots and lots and lots of BTC. Something big around the bend. I'll tell you what's happening right now. DeFi coins are rocking the market. Why? You got Uni who did a little, hey, we're going to give some more incentives to come play here. And that's what a lot of these chains need, incentives to be juicy. Now, let's talk about some things that have been juicy here over the last 7 days. What I got up on the screen is the cryptos, filtered by the biggest gainers over the last 7 days, as you can see over here on the right-hand side, with Jasmy up 161%. WorldCoin, which a lot of people thought was dead, at 72%. Uniswap talked about. And hey, those DeFi protocol coins and all that fun stuff, lending is where it's at. There's some big APYs, 20% APY, everyone. Might be a little too juicy for the risk, but let me ask you this. A lot of you out there have owned some native assets that are very risky. Are you getting 20% APY? Let's get back to that list. Graph is moving. Hbar is up 31%. Woo! Right now is up 31%. Render at 30%. Filecoin, Flare, Near Protocol. Here's DYDX there. Things are moving, everyone. Things are moving, and it has to do with what people want. And what people want is they want reward for their risk. Now, some of you out there are going to be wondering, Klaus, what do you mean they want more for the risk? Well, recently we've been looking and comparing XLM, XRP to a bunch of different things out there. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Doge, gold, silver, the S&P 500. And what we saw was less risky assets have been performing better than native token XRP and XLM. Crypto is risky. So if something is risky, what do you want? You want juicy reward, right? You don't want to play in the big risk pool and not really move much. And that's what you're seeing with XRP and XLM. Now, other cryptos out there, they're moving big. They're risky too. But there's a reward for that. There's a reward for lending. That's why they're getting the juicy 20% APY. There's some risk there. And that's what the market is doing right now. They're saying, hey, look, we understand crypto is risky. The whole crypto market is risky. But if we're going to play that risk, where's the biggest reward? And you're seeing money make that move, especially with the DeFi protocols. The lending stuff is big because as you see lending ramping up, that means people's fear of things just going belly up and melting down is getting less and less and less. So the more DeFi lending goes up, the safer the risk analysis is, or that's what the perceived risk analysis is of the crypto market. So things are moving out there, but it's things that are giving you something for your risk. What are you getting for your risk? What I've got up on the screen right now is some of those charts comparing XRP and XLM to some of our favorites out there: Bitcoin, ETH, gold, silver, S&P 500. The results will shock you if you haven't seen it. I'll catch you cool cats later.